Episode 137. Listen. As soon as the run through the burial grounds dungeon ended, Huang Xiaoshen checked Excellent Dynasty's record and declared with certainty,
With this strategy, we should be able to shave about 30 seconds off the record. But their record must have been set using your strategy too. Hey, isn't that your original strategy?
How could they possibly fight?
Huang Xiaoshen is indeed a man of meticulous thought. Within the Glory Pro League, he was renowned for his astonishing judgment and his uncanny ability to seize an opening. Breaking combos was his specialty, and he loved nothing more than snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, a classic opportunist. This is especially evident in team battles. He might seem to fade from the field, almost invisible. You might think he's off his game, but give him one opening. He instantly creates a killing opportunity, cold, blooded, and ruthless, the true nature of an assassin. Judging by this technical style alone, it should have been the role of a cold, ruthless, and utterly badass character. But Huang Xiaoshen played the part poorly, because he was also a chatterbox. His combat performance could be forgettable, but his blistering hand speed and chronic chatterbox nature made him the brightest star in the chat window. Hosting a broadcast of Huang Xiaoshen's match is the easiest job for a commentator. When you run out of things to say, just read out the spam this guy's been flooding the chat with. Countless experts and masters have pointed out that Huang Xiaoshen, this guy, if he could just stop wasting so much time and energy on his endless, screen-filling chatter, how terrifying he would become. But Huang Xiaoshen's style remained unchanged, tailored specifically for this opponent. The Alliance even modified a competition rule in team battles once a player is eliminated. No more messages allowed. Once you're dead, you don't need to be doing anything else. So you can imagine, after Huang Xiaoshen died, this rule was met with cheers from the entire Alliance. At this very moment, Huang Xiaoshen noticed the Jia Dynasty Guild. That record appeared in a very abnormal way. Chang Ru, who lacked any real judgment on this point, nor had Steamed Bun Invasion noticed. Even so, Mo Cheng, a fellow pro player, hadn't noticed. Only when Huang Xiaoshen mentioned it did she realize something was indeed off.
Yeah, how could that be?
That sword of parting sorrow is Liu Hao.
What is the Wahan Who's Liu Hao?
Who's Liu Hao? Steamed Bun Invasion asked, while Cold Mist retreated to the side. She didn't join in. Chang Ru had long since realized that Wind Comes the Mist and Ye Xiu were more than just ordinary friends. And this newcomer, Lu Mu, seemed to be the same. He couldn't quite grasp what they were talking about, and Tang Ru wasn't sure if it was appropriate for her to listen in, so she politely excused herself.
Li Henjiang learned our strategy from us, then helped the Jia Dynasty players set the current record on the leaderboard.
Ye Xiu first explained it to Steamed Bun Invasion.
He's quite the eager student, isn't he?
Baozi's casual praise lasted all of 3 seconds before he instantly sorted out who was friend and who was foe.
Holy crap! This guy's a spy.
Everyone was speechless.
I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Hey, keep it low key. Just DM him.
Oh, alright.
Steamed Bun Invasion was all set to spam the world channel, but after hearing the god's instruction, he switched to private messages. He sent a barrage of messages to the online Lehenjian, using every insulting word he could think of. He used every single one of them. Meanwhile, Ye Xiu was over here explaining things to Huang Xiaoshen.
Liu Hao created a Smurf account. He's been running this dungeon with us for the past few days.
You saw through it all along.
Yeah,
Then why do you keep him around?
so Mo Cheng asked.
A pro-level expert offered to help like that. Why on earth would I refuse?
Huang Xiaoshen said. You dragged him through that dungeon run, completely wrecking his form. Did you even watch today's match? That guy was acting like a total idiot. I think he mistook the team battle for a Burial Ground speedrun. So Mei, did you guys hold a big meeting to criticize him?
I didn't drag him along. He was the one who insisted on coming. I just gave him what he wanted.
Then, when he was grinding with you guys, he held back on purpose only to form another team and go all out? You're quite confident, aren't you? You're that confident you can beat his record again. Isn't that what you're here for? How did you know?
Huang Xiaoxian stopped himself mid-sentence.
The league schedule was finalized 6 months ago, when the season began. Of course, I knew you'd be coming today.
Damn, you were already planning to use me as your assistant from the start.
Whether you come or not isn't really the point. You can log into the game from anywhere.
But in this dungeon instance, 学瑶星 and Yu Hao are actually about the same. Even though Yu Qiu can coordinate, to use an aerial suppression shot, to send the boss into the zombie belly.
But the time we can shave off here is limited, too.
They were about the same. But after Yu Hao helped us set a new record, that changed everything. What's the difference? I've got an extra vampiric lightsaber now.
Damn, so that's the real reason you came looking for me.
Hearing this, Huang Xiaoxian was practically in tears. So that's why they came to him. Their real goal was to unleash the power of that orange weapon. An orange weapon means your DPS gets a boost for the entire dungeon run. The effect is even more pronounced. With 2 people working together, it'd be a miracle if the airborne suppression record wasn't broken.
I feel sorry for you, Hao. I'm not helping you anymore.
Huang Xiaoxian was in the middle of saying. Suddenly, a guild invitation popped up. Huang Xiaoxian looked. It was actually Bluebrook Pavilion. He was taken aback. He knew, of course, that this was the guild their club supported in the game. Why would they suddenly invite me? Could my identity have been exposed? But then, looking closer, the inviter was none other than Lord Grimm.
Hey, look, the record was basically set for your benefit. Who else would I come to? Did you give away who I am? Of course not.
Yishu had just temporarily requested a membership invitation authority from Blue River side, ready to pull Huang Xiaoxian's Lu Mu into the guild. Alright.
Alright, we're officially starting the record run now. Everyone, focus out.
Wait, didn't I just say I wasn't gonna help him with this record?
Huang Xiaoxian asked Su Mucheng.
Did you say something? I didn't hear a thing. You must be seeing things.
Alright, let's start the run. Aim to clear it in 1 go.
Yishu gathered the 5 players and entered the dungeon for the official run. Huang Xiaoxian kept up his non-stop chatter the whole way, but his performance was flawless. But after clearing 1/3 of the dungeon, Yishu had finally heard enough.
Hey, Baozi, didn't you want to sing? Go ahead, sing. Really?
I'll start by singing a song about the zodiac for everyone.
With that, Steamed Bun Invasion immediately raised his voice and began to sing. Instantly, the dungeon was a cacophony of chatter, singing, and the shrieks of undead creatures being cut down. It was a level of chaos never seen before.
Do we really have to do it like this?
The 2 girls nearby were about to lose it.
Hiemph. If we're going down, we're all going down together.
Yishu said calmly amidst the clamorous uproar. It was a flawless performance. Huang Xiaoxian and Steamed Bun Invasion were both freaks of nature in this regard. Such divided attention not only hampers performance. Even with one singing and the other talking at Zombie Bailey, they still managed to send him tumbling into the pit in 1 go. The final 1/3 of the fight continued without a hitch, until the boss finally crashed to the ground. Then both girls immediately cried out,
I'll get the watcher. I'm going to the bathroom.
and just like that, they vanished in a flash, faster than the system announcement itself.